Alrighty, yo, chicken guys, welcome to Creativblok. I'm Inferno and I'm doing the Viking chest. Let's see. So I want to actually, okay, where we left off, right? So this is what we left off on, I believe. I think we had I did make the thingy here, but it's okay. We'll fix it because I want to just finish modeling these. I want to remodel them in a decent capacity, and then yeah. So let's finish this. We're gonna model these. We're gonna model these in the back, and then we will do something here and get that done. If there's enough time, I plan on doing the retopology as well. So I'm gonna get my stuff open. All is pretty chill. Let's see here, Viking chest. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. So the idea is I just want to. I mean, we could do some of these because they look pretty sweet. But I'm thinking about age more than anything. So let's see. Hopefully we can get this done. Struggled with them a bit last time, but probably have a better idea on how to do them now. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Okay, let's check this out. So we need to fix these. These turned out pretty terrible. And then we'll do a retopology afterwards. Actually, you know what? Let's do this here. Oh no, but I don't have a mirror on that, so let's just do this. Do I want the cube? Whatever. Get the mirror modifier and then just. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay, it's because I have snapping on. Okay. This. For now, what I'm gonna do is just get rid of these. There we go. Like it takes some time to actually model this well. Now what I'm thinking is I'm actually just gonna hide this for now. What I'm thinking is basically instead of doing what we did, first and foremost, let me just recalculate the normals on these because it's bugging me. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna need to be this way. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's see if I can get this right. This was the idea, but I want this to be like, jeez, where the hell? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it's 4. I think that's a little better. Yes, I think that's better. I don't know. I don't know how much better that might be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. And I will attach. Oh, geez, sorry about my phone, guys. Jeez. Why am I getting a message that I've received ages ago? Jeez. Okay, whatever. I just want to check something. Okay. For some reason, when I stream on when I stream on my other channel, the bitrate just is super low. I don't know why. I really need to figure that out. Okay, so for now this is okay. right? If I do this just a little down, give it some volume, you'll see it's okay, right? And it's gonna need enough thickness, so let's just get this going. Something like this. I think that's fine, in all honesty. Maybe it's a little too thick. Let's look at this reference here. Does look okay. I will rough it up though, definitely. Hopefully. Okay, so I do need these to move back just a little bit, I think. Okay, and I actually have this open on my other screen. I don't want it to interfere with the chat, but anyway, looks okay. All right, so I think we need it just a little thinner as well. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to grab this, because I see that it becomes thin there. Something like this. Okay. I think that is how it works. I think. Looks about right. Okay. So now, if I add in a torus and we drop this to like, I don't know, where is that torus? There we go. I just say we need an even number, so something like, I don't know, 8, because it's gonna be pretty small. I'll change this one to like 4. No? Yeah, maybe something like that. Wait, that's not what I wanted, damn it. I wanted to be in edit mode and then... Actually, no. You know what? It's fine, because I'm gonna add it in yet. It doesn't matter, I think it will mirror it across this guy up here. Okay. Just line this up here. I really need to get the screencast keys, because I think that will help. I'm assuming it's something like that. Get this down there. Control. I can't reach over my mic. Okay. Something like this, I assume, would be correct. That looks about right to me. I think. Okay, I think that's fine. So now what we'll do is I will just grab a boolean. So many cubes. Just grab that guy. For God's sake, phone. Sorry about this. Put my phone silent because people won't stop bothering me. Right. We do want to join them. Right. That is correct. Fine. Now we have to get the leftover. I know there's... Yeah, so... don't worry about this. I will, because the origin point I think is, I'll fix it, don't worry about that. I'll get it to the center and then we'll redo it, but we might as well just do one. We can do one correctly, and the other one doesn't actually matter. So next we will get some subsurf going. Now I just want to make sure that all of these, because sometimes the, yeah, there we go, see. Okay. Now I do want to make sure that this is all even. So at least somewhat even, so that the geometry is spaced pretty evenly. It doesn't really matter at this point because, hey, money poo Nikki, what the hell kind of name is that? Damn it, what's going on? I'm gonna see your chat now. Sorry, dude. I was looking at the reference. So, yeah, back to what I was doing here. I don't think we need that, but what we do need is the thickness. That, or I could actually, let's try that. Let's try. No, actually, we can't. If I do bevel, it's gonna bevel those, and that's not gonna be correct. I think I just want to shade this in smooth shading, yeah, so we can see what's going on. I think this is actually the only answer, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's fine. Looks about sharp enough. I'm just trying to figure. Oh yes, here we go. We need this to be somewhat sharp. There we go. That's looking good. Way better than the last one. So we do have some issues here. I can see a bunch of things here. Wonder if I can find where this loop is going. Jeez, that is untidy as all hell. I can always just sculpt. Just sort of like sculpt it in. Just trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. Here as well. Yeah. Although I can easily just fix that with sculpting. So right now that's fine, and we'll make a duplicate and then get it onto that side. So we don't have to worry too much about that. But I think that's way better than what we had, to be honest. And then I'll just I just want to like scratch it up just a little bit. Want it to be as round because it is metal, right? And usually metal is a hard surface. There is a bit of a bevel on it usually, but usually pretty smooth. Okay, so I'll clean this up with sculpting, but right now that looks perfect. Way better than the crap that we made last time. Now I actually should have duplicated this and then refused another torus in there. That would have been smart, but that's too late now. Yeah, because look, at this stage it doesn't really matter because okay, look, your topology doesn't really matter. When you're doing the high polys, it doesn't matter as long as you don't get like things like this. So we'll clean that up, but once you do the retopology, it's fine. That's where it really matters. There are some, I see, tiny bit of shading issues here and there. Do I want to go in and fix them? Not really. Okay, so now we just have to figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, you know what? I think what we'll do is, I did this, that, and then okay, no, I don't want to use my numpad because I actually have shortcuts for OBS on my numpad. So let's take a look at the reference again. It does look like the ring that's on the reference is slightly bigger as well, if I'm not mistaken. So this is where we have to fight the laziness, man. So grab this guy, scale it down, get it around there so that I can. Okay, so let's rotate this guy. Yeah, that's one way, and then rotate it 90 on Z. Okay, sweet. Scale this guy down. Okay, I mean that's obviously too small, but whatever. I'll get it in there first, and then scale it up as I see fit. To ensure that this is correct. I have this rest on there. That looks fine. I think it's okay if there's some amount of variance, because yeah, because that's just life. There's variance in life, okay? And we need to make this just a little thicker, I believe. So now that tells me a couple of things, that this probably needs to move back a little more. I think that's okay. I wanted to go too far back because it's not going to be too good. Let's see, make sure that I'm not clipping into anything. It doesn't really matter because once we get the low poly and stuff going, I don't think we'll have any issues. I think that's fine. So now we need to attach this to another piece. And actually, while I'm at it, I might as well just take this guy and let's do this. Put him over here somewhere. Go get that guy there. I think that looks pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Now I think what we'll do is, because for the most part this is cool, I'm going to mirror this across, and then yeah, so now I just need to make the other one. I need to figure this out. I can always do the sculpting, just clean this guy up. That doesn't really matter. Like this is an easy fix really. Kind of need to make this look welded as well, and kind of smooth these out, because yeah, I mean, okay, so now we just need to make the rest of the geometry, and that should work out. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, you know what? Let's make it easy on ourselves, and let's just take, if I can, I just need to see, because now you can see how this thing ends up intersecting, right? That's not too good. Get rid of that guy. I mean, that looks about right, I think. Might be mistaken, but I think that's correct. Okay, no. No. Is it this? Is that? I think that's it. Yeah. Then here. Oh my god. This is way worse than I thought it was gonna be. But it's okay, because you know what? We'll actually be able to work with it. It's fine. So now I'll just grab the rest of these like so. Do that. Now if I grab this guy, if I can find this dude. Right, yeah, so we have the right guy here. I just wanna... That is part of it. Dude over here. Now I just need to figure out how the hell we're gonna connect this. And also probably close this. Looks like I didn't actually get the rest of it. It's fine, but let's see here. I think that's okay. I'm just really trying to figure out. 5 like that. I'll just seal this, I think. Yeah. Okay. I just need to figure out how this thing actually gets attached. Jeez. Let's take a look at this reference again. It actually looks like this ring is actually embedded onto the... Oops. Looks like it's embedded onto the actual thing. So it needs to move back like that. I think that's kind of how it works. Something like that. And it's okay. It's okay if it's a little jank, because, well, I mean, we're talking Vikings here, man. Okay, so there is another piece of geometry there. It doesn't really matter at this point, like, how we end up doing this, because, yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna hide this so I can see what the hell's going on. I have all of these. It's in the... I think that's okay. Like I said, I can always just, as long as it's closed, I can always just clean it up with the actual sculpt. All I need to do, however, is get some sub-surf going there. This thing does still need to move back a little bit. Beams, let's see. It's intersecting now. I don't know if this thing needs to be this long, to be honest, but anyway. Yeah, so we are almost there. We just need to... I'm gonna actually just unhide this guy so I can see. Oh, actually, I need to delete this dude. Okay. Looks about right, I mean... To me, when I look at this, it looks a bit stretched. Just a tiny bit, but I'll do that in sculpting, I hope, without damaging anything. Okay. Yeah, you know what, it's fine. I think what we'll do is just get these to be correct. And like that, I think. As long as it touches, we're good. Because I can always sculpt the rest of this detail in there. As long as the stuff touches, it's okay. Yeah, so as long as we don't have any holes, right? That's the main thing there. And it'll look a little more authentic because then I can actually make it kind of look like it's been like welded. I think that's okay. I think. I'm going to pull these in just a little bit. Sure that we are good. For the most part, I think it's fine. As long as there's no holes. I think we should be good. Yeah, okay. So once again, we'll get a boolean going. For this dude, I'll just apply this and I'll get the... Just leave that there. I think, I don't know. I don't think we actually need the subsurf. Does this still? Yeah, it still has the subsurf. Okay, so maybe we can skip the subsurf and then get the boolean going. Ooh, jeez. My cat's made a mess. 1 second. 1 second. Just give me a second, peeps. Alright, okay, I'm here. My cat dropped some glasses, jeez. Okay, anyway. Back to where I was. Hey Candy, what's happening? I'm not sure if you're still here. Okay. I think... No. We need to do this the other way around. Boolean. Where the hell is this Boolean? There we go. It is bugging me, however. Okay, there we go. That's okay. I know there's a bunch of stretching and stuff, but I can clean that up with sculpting. I guess it will just make it look like it's welded anyway. So that's fine. Take the same guy. Okay. Obviously this one has slightly different purpose, but we'll touch on that. Okay, that is looking good. So next, let's look at this. This isn't exactly the way I wanted it. I actually wanted the plate style, which I think I could do. I mean, because I believe the Vikings did have a way to use locking mechanisms, because they used like a Roman style lock apparently. So what I could do is, let's do this. I'll make a duplicate of everything, and I'll move this onto a new layer. Let's go to that new layer and then just check, and we can decide from there. So basically what would happen ultimately is something like this instead. We'll make this just a little bit shorter, and maybe make that one a bit shorter as well. And then, actually, oops, let's see this. If I can actually do this. Dissolve edges. Grab these. Make this guy shorter, like that. I could dissolve another set, actually. This guy in there, something like that. See, so now if it's slightly shorter, and then we can make the next one slightly shorter, and it's supposed to have two. We'll see. And then this one will have a, yeah, whatever, why not, we can screw with it. Yeah, this works. I do want to establish these first, and then I can duplicate them across, because that will work. Okay. I mean, all looks well. I think this works. We still have to do like the riveting and stuff like that. I'm not liking some of these artifacts. I might clean that up just a tiny bit. At least the ones that I can see, like, you know, really easily, like this one. Okay. Alright. So we have two types, right? We have the single latch, and then we're gonna have the double latch with the lock. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So this one instead should go about halfway. So what I'm gonna do is just dissolve these. Oops. Okay, there we go. Maybe we'll make this one a little smaller as well. Should only need to go halfway. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how well this is looking. Let's just check. Check out our reference. I think that's good. Yeah, we're gonna work on this, so that's fine. I'm not liking this though, but I can't actually make any cuts along this edge, so it's fine. We'll have to fix that in sculpting. Okay, it's just gonna be a tiny bit of sculpting just to clean this up, I think, more than anything else. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is our single one, and now the single one. Alright, this guy. We need to cut a hole. I don't know where this hole's gonna be, but around here maybe. In fact, I could just cut this guy into a hole. Let's see. I think that's okay. Turn on our snapping. Oops. I'm just gonna grab this. The y-axis. And now, if I grab these, move the doubles, and then kill those faces. Let's see there how that works. Now, let's see if it will let me. Yeah, it does. Okay, sweet. Hang on. Turn off snapping. Grab that guy. There we go. God, I don't know. Okay. There we go. That.
Sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Check this out now. Looks pretty decent. Looks like we have a tiny shading problem. Wonder if I can. Let me see. If I can. Just want to check this out and see if that actually fixes it. Kinda does. Okay, that's fine. As long as it looks the way it should, I think. Not too sure about the width though. It's gonna be so terrible now. Actually, just gonna have those. Just grab all these. There we go. I think that's fine. And then basically it's gonna have another plate at the back, and that's that. Okay. Check this out. Yeah, all is looking well. So, I mean, I could just judge, in all honesty, if I really wanted to. Let's see. Anyway, they didn't have the most perfect measuring tool, so only adds to the authenticity. Jeez. Okay, that's it. I think that's looking pretty damn good, I do say so myself. I did want to actually add some roughness onto this guy. I might test that out and we'll see. We're almost done though. Looks pretty damn good. Okay. I think that's quite good. I think the riveting we'll leave for like last. But for now this is fine. Yeah, okay. So I do have this guy, right? I do want to just check something. So what I'm going to do here is grab all of this, duplicate everything, and move this to a new layer, just so I can test some things out. I'm going to sculpt. So what I wanted to do was just use like these really. Can I just use a relative detail, right? Like 4. Okay. And then just I figured how to change my size. Jeez. Okay, 2. I don't want this to have. Where is that symmetry? Okay, let's see this. Too much strength. Let's see here. Notice how much, like, for me, it seems like whenever I'm really far, to see, like, okay, if I add streaks, that's really what I want to see. It definitely does give it like some amount of add some streaking. I just want to see. Sometimes it's good, like, if you have an idea like this, just to mess around. Let's see how well that ends up. Track now. I just want to take away from any of the large bumps that I see here. Like that. Here. Add some more here. Over here. That's really what I want to see. If I go back to, if I do clay strips now, such a way that I can, yeah, okay. Just gonna lower that strength quite a bit. Get all like streaky. Notice how though, like, it ends up creating these to see how that ends up looking. But it really doesn't matter. You know what? I think I'm overthinking this, because this actual stuff I can do with texture. So that doesn't really matter, but just checking it out. It's always worth checking out. Ended up making the duplicate and doing it on a different thing. Okay, cool. Anyway, that's fine. I don't have any issues. Okay, sweet. So this is our almost completed one. And now, I really just need another piece like this. I can just put it on here, and that should work, I think. Look at some more reference, boys. I see others here. Some really cool stuff going on. How about we do this? Let's see. So, yeah, that's our other one, right? So Shift S. Where's my 3D cursor? I am so confused. I can't see my 3D cursor. Get out of that. First and foremost, there we go. Now we can see the 3D cursor. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do something like that. Okay. Now we have this little plate. We'll just back and up. Like so. I want to make sure that this thing is in fact intersecting with the surface. Okay. And now what we'll do is we'll just add a torus like that. I think that's okay. Like that. I only need half anyway. So this. Okay. I think that's fine. Grab this guy. Actually, let's get some subsurf going on. Go. Like that. I don't like where this is going, so what I'm going to do is grab these. Let's root this out just a little bit. Like that. Little bit over. Somewhat in the middle. Scale it down. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Just make it a little thinner. Okay, I think that works out. Go here. So this guy is actually making contact. And there we go, you see. This guy is not actually making contact. Okay. And that is that. I think we are good. I can actually join that, but yeah, join it, make it look like it's kind of welded in there. There we go. There's a couple of things I want to do here though. So that's actually some kind of boolean. So grab this dude and we'll say union and like this other guy. Kind of see what's happening there. Just need to smooth it out a bit so it kind of looks like welding, but anyway, I think that's okay. Really do. I do kind of feel like this is a bit thin, yeah, comparatively, but I mean, okay. All right. I'm not sure if I actually, let me see. I have the screw modifier, no? See, bolt factory. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So we could have the bolt. You can actually see it's over there. There we go. Now I really just I can't actually move it because if I move it, it's not gonna allow me to edit it, right? So you know what? It's fine. Let's do. I'll just put this here somewhere. That we can see. None, right? Be dome, and there we go. And this doesn't actually matter. Neither does that. Threads don't matter. Those don't matter. Those don't matter. Of everything that we can. I'm not sure if I could actually just get the cap by itself, but anyway. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we have this. I can literally just take this dude. Let me actually, before I do anything, I just want to get rid of whatever's here. Grab these. Like this. Grab all of these guys. Close as we can. Do this. Okay, there we go. And now, what I'll do is I will just grab the subs of. Do I actually want to do subs of? This is terrible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it does what it has to do. It's fine. Okay. Do I have snapping? Okay, I have snapping on. Jeez. Scale this dude. Just wanna move this guy somewhere in the center, like that, because then I can use a mirror modifier, and then just literally grab. Oh, whoops. Okay, just grab these, and there we go. Alrighty. So that is good. I'm gonna need to make holes for these, but it's okay. Not like actual holes, just the, like, you know, like the indent. We'll get to the sculpting afterwards. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. That's fine. Tiny bit. Just grab this and move it in there. There we go. Alrighty. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, because I can always just bake these to actual geometry, because these are pretty big. I think, do they actually add to the silhouette? Not really. So maybe we'll just leave them up. Grab this. Rotate these guys. There we go. Pull these guys down. Get this going like somewhere here, I think is good. Just pull them back. I'm pretty sure this is quite straight. There we go. Bit off, so there we go. I think that's fine. I think. I also feel like the point over here isn't correct. That's fine. There we go. What else? Let's grab these. Move this guy. TX like that. I'm in here. The cat is making a racket. Okay, so like that. is I'll just grab this. It's onto the that. But now we do want to scale these. I don't know how well that's going to behave. Something like that, I think, is well worth it. And move this into place. Something like that. There we go. I just need to get it onto the actual plate. There we go. I think that's quite decent. Okay. Next one, I will duplicate these. Delete the mirror and then just pull them over. There we go. And that works. Just like that. Alright, sweet. So now what I want to do here was I'm just gonna hide this. So now I'll just try and fix these things in Sculpt. But you know what? Let's do this first. Okay, let's first make a duplicate. Okay, back here. Grab all of these. Grab all of these. All of them. Right. I think we have them. I think. And send this to the new layer. Yeah. We have duplicates. It's always better to work with duplicates. Okay. So I'm gonna hide this guy. Going here. Gonna go into the sculpting menu. We're gonna use relative detail again. Should be fine. And I think clay strips are okay. What the size of this dude? Okay. Oh jeez, it's terrible. The detail size is. Let's see if this is more or less. Honestly, I don't know. Holy shit, that's a lot of geometry there. I think this is more. I should actually save though. Jeez. Let me first save. Always save, man. Okay. Although Blender does have E19. Okay, I think that is correct. Yeah. I'll make this just way higher. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, that's bad. Oh, and the fact that maybe because I'm subtracting from the actual geometry, that could be a possibility. Okay, let's add to the geometry. And oh, I know what's wrong here. Okay. I know exactly what's going on here. We need to actually go here and apply the scale. Yeah, so you can clearly see what's happening here. Obviously we have some issues, but don't worry about that. Make sure I have this selected. Okay, we're gonna sculpt this. Let's just see. There we go. Jeez, now it's working correctly. At least I think it's working correctly. It's behaving all crappy. And that's probably because of how the detail is working. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is actually get it back to its original state. Okay, what I can do is let's try to flood fill this. Can I actually flood fill this? Yeah. So I don't actually know. Nope. Go higher. Nope. Even higher than that. No. Even higher. Nope. Even higher than that. See how much actual geometry this is applying just to get that edge. Okay, let's actually do this. Hang on. I can see what's happening here. We just need to be able to count for a couple of things. Actually, there is a way to do this. So if I go to sculpt and I do this, and I use any random brush, no strength, and I use my relative detail, should be able to, yeah, there we go. Should be able to increase the geometry exactly the way that I need it to be. Yeah. You see, you can actually adjust the geometry the way you need it to be. So, I want this to be really low. You can see what actually happens when you do this. I still feel like it's not behaving the way that I want it to behave. Really to buff the detail up so we don't have any crazy shading like you see. Okay, there we go. I think that works. I hope. Let's see that. Yeah, it's fine, okay. I really just need to kill all of this. See, there's some actual artifacts happening, and that's because of the way that the geometry is handling this. See there. So you get rid of those artifacts. There we go. Really just these, in all honesty. You can see. Yeah, booleans are pretty dangerous. When you're using booleans, they tend to break things sometimes. Especially if you're using high to low poly stuff. Come think of it, I actually just should have worked with even amounts of geometry, and that should have fixed it. Have to clean this guy up. There we go. Fix all the wonky geometry. Clean this up. should start fixing some crap. Okay. That gets us where we need to get to. Okay, sweet. I think that fixes it. It's not the most practical solution, but hey. Okay, so now I think I can actually use the clay strips, I believe, and actually add in, I think, buff up that strength. There we go. Soften up this geometry here. Okay, I think this will work. I think. Hey, there we go. Alrighty. I think that's okay. In all honesty, I'm not actually sure. This is actually what's supposed to happen when you work with see there. Oh, it kind of lifts up, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Because when you weld something, that's kind of what happens. Let's actually get the clay brush. How's about that? There we go. Starting to look like something that got welded, I guess. There we go. That's it. Okay. Can't actually see. Let's try something else. Maybe that will help. Still can't actually see that in shading. Try something else. There we go. That's starting to look right. Get that going. Now, let's get this guy up a bit. This much. Okay, so now we'll just add this a couple of times. Oh my god, that's not what I was going for. I think because I'm dropping it way too low. Let's do this. Let's see. Well, this is actually working. Okay. Abstraction. Yeah, I think the detail, we're going from a really high detail to really low detail. let's actually go back to this guy. Gold. Yeah, I think that's okay. I hate how this thing is doing this, but anyway. I don't actually want to lower it that much, but you want to lower some of the geometry. Look at that. Let's lowered it some. So I'm test if that's gonna work out. Yeah, I'll just smooth out whatever I need to. Bang this up a little bit. Add. Make it kind of rough. You know, because this obviously yeah, there we go, because there was obviously some metal work involved. I want to just really smooth out whatever. There we go. Clean up all of this. Man, we're rocking some of these jams today, man. Good music. It doesn't hurt that much. We just clean this up, and then it ends up adding like this extra like detail anyway. I'm sorry for the microwave noises. Okay. Here we go. I think that's okay. Looks good to me. Just got a couple of issues there, but that's it. I think that is perfectly fine. Okay. And there we go. Let's unhide this guy. Sweet. Now I hope I can actually solve this guy. Let's see. Because you know, like, I don't have to tell you what happens with this. If I can add some geometry here. Oh, don't have dynamic topology. Oh. I'm just gonna like scrape some of this off here. Let's make this just a tiny bit smaller. Thought I added dynamic topology, jeez. Okay, let's increase that detail size a bit. Yeah, there we go. Obviously this piece has been worked quite a bit, so. I don't want to increase the detail size, I just really want to make my brush smaller. I'll smooth out whatever I need to, if I need to. Hope this thing, oh my god, that is terrible. The hell's happening here? Can I actually snake hook this? Oh please. Oh, that's terrible. Remember I said I was concerned about the joining. You see there's a bunch of holes and I don't even know why. Let's go back to object mode and cancel that sculpt. Let's go back into sculpt and just check what we can do here. Because it's definitely there. Let's just try to add more geometry if we can. Dynamic topology. Let's apply that. Let's try this. Yeah, so we'll just add some geometry here. Over the size of this brush. So if it has more geometry, yeah, so if it has more geometry, I don't think it'll make the whole thing. Just give it some of what it wants. Okay, there we go. Should be okay. So now let's try. There we go. Yeah, easily that should work. Go. Definitely needs some more here as well. Ensure that it has enough for us to actually work with. Oh jeez. I don't even know how this is happening, but anyway. And just add some geometry here. Let's make this detail size a lot bigger. Maybe not that much bigger. That's the issue, because now you see we have a bunch of holes. I mean, we're close though, like that's the issue. It's quite interesting actually. See there how we have all these holes. There are some things that aren't attached. We'll have to go in there and like attach them. See that the holes are appearing in the same place, so that's okay. What we'll do is we'll just skip that. Then I can just, you can see here. Yeah, okay, there we go. This explains some things. Okay, for now I'll actually resolve that in time. That's okay. That's just this one. I'll actually can actually fix this one, I think. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, so this one, these can be fixed. I'll fix these, and then this one I'll just have to go in and pull down all the actual geometry and stuff. That's okay for now. That's okay. Let me actually, can I select? There we go. Let's just hide this guy. But I mean, this is actually our chest, and I think that is bloody amazing. Look at that. So we're done. I'm going to work offline on some of this. Really, it's not much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up I'm going to finish this double-sided one, it's pretty much the same thing. And then just clean up the topology on those, just so that we don't get any errors when we bake. But for the most part, this is fine. That's our model. And then in the next one, I think, which might be later, I don't know. I'll probably show up later, it just depends. Yeah, in the next one, what I'll do is I will retopologize the box. We'll do some baking. If there's still time, we'll maybe start on some texturing in Substance Painter. But yeah, I think that's pretty sweet. Thanks for watching, peeps. I'm gonna head off. Just gonna stretch and stuff, and I'll probably be back for game stream anyway, so you guys will see me then. But yeah, let me just, you can see how some of these look. Right, and I think that looks bloody amazing. Need something more matte. Yeah, there we go. So I think this looks damn good. I think it's gonna turn out pretty sweet when we get some texture on it. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. You guys are gonna see me finish this entire model. And there's a bunch of other models I'll be doing. And I still need to do some stuff later today. I need to start modeling the school for the anime that I'm working on. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys later for game stream and maybe some more art streams. Peace.